Hello, Pisces. It's Victoria with the Pisces Only channel. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I put out a video yesterday. I realized the channel is growing, but for some reason, I can't see who's subscribing to the channel, which has always been there each month. I also realized I didn't do the drawing for September. I don't think I did. I can't remember. Anyway, maybe I did and they never responded. I don't know. Anyway, so that's where I am. I'm waiting to hear back from YouTube. And so here I am. It's like 2:45 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. Of course, I was in bed at 7:30 because I was up at 4:30 yesterday with the new guy, or with, the puppy. And so by 7:30, I couldn't hold my head up last night. I tried to stay up to watch a movie. It just wasn't happening. Excuse me. What's that smell? It's weird. Oh, it's coming from outside. I know what it is. Anyway, I'm a little bit foggy, but thank you for being here. And trying to get my water in. I feel like my body's trying to catch a cold or an upper respiratory, so I've got to really watch myself. I've got some emergency. I think I'm going to start drinking it. Anyway, so let's change the contest to comments. So anybody who comments for the month, positive comments, obviously, not nasty comments, although I don't think I've ever gotten any, other than that one guy who insisted he was going to win the lottery, and I wasn't going to tell him any differently. So anyway, yeah, like any of us will ever win the lottery. If we do, God bless us, but I don't think it'll happen. All right, so let's get on to your reading. I'm moving a little slow here. You're probably tired of hearing me rattling, except for you, dear Denise. All right, what's going on here? Our friend Savannah, the Cancerian, who's followed me from Victory House to Pisces Only, desperately needs to find a place to live. So if anybody out there has the heart to pray for her, please do so. Heavenly Father, protect this record. Come on. Dear Heavenly Father, please protect this reading. Archangel Michael, please take out any dark and negative forces that may be surrounding us. All right, bring in the love and light and the clarity of message by the angels and spirit guides, please. And please, Father God, we just thank you, we praise you, and we ask that you give Savannah that place to live that she needs, because it's not easy finding a place to live in the world anymore for some reason, especially here in Colorado. So they're saying it's going across the United States now. I don't know why. I think Trump had a thing with the borders because we've got so many people coming in. We just can't support it. Can't support it. I just wish Mexico's government would fix their own country so people wouldn't have to flee their country. All right. But they live in terror down there with crime and everything else, with drug trafficking. All right. That's a shame that there can't be better people in this world. All right. I'm just going to leave the camera up for right now. My desk is a little messy. I go to a concert in Denver. That's why I got up at 1:30. I got up at 10:30, let him out, and got up at 1:30 and let him out. So I think every 3 hours for right now at night is best for him. He can hold it in the kennel all night, but I didn't put him in the kennel. He slept on the couch till 10:30, and then he slept with me in the bed till 1:30. And now he's in the chair. I'm kind of grumbling a little bit because I'm not feeding him. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Yin and yang. Lack of balance. You've decided to walk away from the past. There's been where you were indecisive, you're now making decisions. Where you were upset and not really looking for love, and working on getting over a broken heart, you're now walking away from that energy and you're walking into a new, lighter, happier energy where things aren't going to be so stressful and they're going to be a little bit calmer. And I'm not saying your problems are going to be gone overnight, but you're going to feel better about everything, and everything's going to be a little bit easier as far as money, getting the rent paid, putting food on the table. It's not going to be as tough as it has been. The workload will lighten up a little bit as well. All right. Um, oh, all right. Yeah. Thanks, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Maybe I should put the cards down so you don't have to watch me yawn. There's my pot pipe sitting there. I don't know if that's illegal or not. Let's hope we don't get in trouble for that. All right. I feel that the energies that were attacking you, the turbulence that was where you'd feel okay one moment, like life was going good, and then something would trip you up, that has eased up. That's like stopped. It's no longer coming your way. And the contract that you were waiting on, work to start, a new job to start, a home to the paperwork and all that, buying a car, whatever. Maybe you just didn't have enough for the car you wanted. I don't know, but whatever it is that would require you to sign something, whether it's job or property or I can't, I don't know, divorce papers. I don't know. I can't really think right now, but you guys know what's going on in your life. You were unable to move forward with that, and the energies around you were keeping you from moving forward. So it wasn't that it was your fault, but there was something going on that was keeping you from moving on that journey. And I love this card. Absolutely love it. I think it's one of the most beautiful cards. Right? You're going all across this trappity bridge, and you've got all this light surrounding you. And you've got choices. I wish the lighting of the camera was better in here at night. And you've got choices. See? You've got choices here in the sign. Up here. Where is it? It's over here. So you've got many directions that you can go in. And you've got all different kinds of possibilities. But not only that, what's giving you this opportunity to do so is the abundance, the money. I don't know why I struggle with getting this backward thing going. All right. So, yeah, we're going to, Yeti and I are going to Auntie Bandy's house. He's going to play with Rosie for the day. Well, he's going to be in and out of the kennel, but her neighbor is going to let them in and out. And we're going to Denver to see. This isn't really my style of music. I've never followed these bands, Big Head Todd and Spin Doctor. So some of you may be familiar with them. I've heard them both. I've not heard Spin Head Doctor, but man holding a heart. Someone's coming forward, right? Your energy's changing. Everything about your life is changing. And now it's time to be able to let someone in your life that will love you and care about you. They might have long hair, man or woman. I feel that they will be not so light-skinned, but not really dark-skinned either, more in the middle. Let's see here. Oh, gosh. There's some codependency that has been broken free from. And this person has been thinking a lot, or you've been thinking a lot and having some type of balance. We've got the angel balance with the thinking man and the attachment card in the reverse. There's a breaking away of some kind of codependency here. Something that no longer serves you. Doesn't have to be codependency, but something that no longer serves you. A person, a drug, alcohol, a friend, I don't know, a job, something that was just not good for you. But there's a need to make a plan, right? Or somebody's trying to make a plan, or they don't know how to make a plan to come towards you. What is this? There's some blockages still. So this man has something going on in his life that is blocking him and keeping him from moving forward. I feel that he or she is overworking. Sorry guys, I tend to talk more male female, but that's just because that's my sexual preferences, and I'm a woman. But take it as it fits in your life, okay? Please. Don't get mad at me for it. I can only keep so much in my head at one time. All right. Yeah. There's some kind of money or abundance coming your way. You're not so sure what to do about it. There's a lack of appreciation here for something for some of you. So some of you might have a lot of money. Not all Pisces are broke, like most of us. But there are some out there that are very successful and doing well. But they don't really appreciate what they have. And there's a lack of healing in their lives. So if you're one of those Pisces that has money, but you're not finding love, it's you. It's your energy. It's your attitude. It's your lack of thankfulness and gratefulness for what you have. Because if you were like the rest of us Pisces, you'd be very thankful and grateful for what you have. Because life is hell for us. Yeah. So there's someone walking your way. There's a love connection here or business opportunity where this person has a lot of money. All right, look at this man here holding this coin, looking pretty hot and sexy, giving you those eyes. But there's some patience needed, but he's going to value you. He's going to respect you. He may not, there may be some religious differences because we have the temple path reversed. So what I'm feeling here, this person isn't into God as much. But I feel that he's going to see a lot and learn a lot through you. Or he or she. Sorry again. Right, and there's really a need here for you to love yourself, to appreciate yourself. To appreciate what you have in life, and that's what's going to attract this person. Oh, what's this card? Yeah, door to romance. Okay. There's going to be a lot of communication between you two, and that's, I think, what's going to connect you, bind you, is those conversations, those heart-to-heart talks, just conversation in general. There's something about the way you two communicate with one another, and how the energy is between you when you're together that is going to heal something between the both of you. All right, you're going to have a lot of anxiety over this at first. You're going to worry, will you lose everything? There's some kind of leap or faith, this jump in your life. There's an offer of change, and it means that you might lose your independence, or you might have that fear that you're going to lose this independence, because this person really, really wants something, wants to offer you something big. Like they want to take care of you, they want to help you, and that stresses you out a little bit. Pisces aren't one to accept help. I ask for help from sometimes, but I never get it, right? It always comes from God. I've asked for, you guys have heard me, all the trouble and strife I've gone through, and I've asked, hey, can anyone book a reading? Can anybody do this? Because life has been a struggle. But those things never came through when I asked for them. And I had to just wait and rely on God. So if you're one of those Pisces who's a giver and never a receiver, that's about to change. And thank God, because I'm tired of doing all the giving. Be creative. Be very creative with your life right now. And we had that message the other day for someone. There are some really talented Pisces out there, and you're not. I'm more business oriented. I can be creative, but it's not my main thing in life. I'm very good at interior design, though. I am creative when it comes to making the house look good. Um, um, I can color real well, too. I found a box of crayons the other day. I don't know how they got in my house. I was like, what's in this box? I've had that box for a while. Maybe I just forgot. But there were a bunch of crayons in there. I maybe need to go to the Dollar Tree and pick up a little coloring book to help me relax. And when I need it. Anyway. So, you're going to try and push this love away. You're going to try and stay in the darkness. And I don't recommend it because I feel that you're losing the opportunity of your life. Financial constraints are ending. And life's going to be very active and busy for you. So. All right. Let's see what else we got for you today. Give me a moment to think about what cards I want. Bear with me. What's going on here? Cards are all mixed up. What in the world? Either I did it, who knows? I have it, my brain injuries, I sometimes do things in reverse, so I think I had one backwards and one forwards, who knows? I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna try and go back to sleep here in a minute. What time is it now? 3:04. 3:04 a.m. And this little guy's gonna be raring to go at 4:30. Because when he was staying with Andy Mandy, she got up at 4:30 every morning. Like, I can't have that. You've got to learn how to sleep till 6:30. And unfortunately, I was not able to keep him awake and change his hours of sleep. So Blossom, didn't that come out yesterday? There's some big changes coming. Lots of lightness is going to be around you. Lots of happiness and joy. Refusing to see. So some of you are refusing to let go. You're refusing to see that this relationship that's coming towards you is going to be good for you. Again, we have a need to be grounded and balanced. And we need to work on our heart chakra. So some of us still have some heart work, some healing to do. But there's a lot of success and growth in your finances and in your career. God's asking you to seek Him more. Seek Him more. Father God, talk to me. Give me the answers I need. Would you help me? Remember, always say, would you? Would you be willing to? Right? Asking God, can you? Or give me will not work with God. I've discovered that in my prayer language. I call it my prayer language. Like, God, would you be willing to help me with this? I asked for some healing on my spine where that vertebrae is pushing into my spine. For those of you that are familiar with my health issues, and I have been feeling so much better. I had some huge popping one night in my back. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm not feeling that pressure and that grinding on my spine like something's cutting into my bones, like something's chewing on my bones. So, I feel like God did some healing, and I'm going to claim it and proclaim it that He did do some healing on my back. So, you guys do the same thing. I think I'm going to do my love, light, and encouragement on healing. If I get time this morning, if I get some good rest, I have time before we head out to the concert. Excuse me. I will try and get that done in the morning. If not, I may not get to it till Monday or Tuesday. We'll see how the day goes tomorrow. With little guy here full time. Now that I've gotten through this push of working all these hours at work and the stress and everything. we're going to see how life goes. So he's going to go to work with me for 2 days. She's going to pick him up when she gets back from the stables. She rides horses on 2 days, and then he'll stay here in his kennel 1 day to learn how to be at home alone. So, but I get off early on Fridays. I get off about 3 o'clock. But I'm hoping to cut that back down till noon. So. All right. Okay. All right. I'm not sure how to interpret that, Lord. All right. All right. Some of you are just wanting to give up. You're wanting to give up. I don't understand why. There's all this love around you, but you're pushing it away. You're not seeing it. You're not believing. You're not succeeding. There's a need to trust, to believe, to seek God for clarity about your life because you're feeling hopeless and helpless here. And there's a need to manifest. This is the time, I talked about this in a video. This is the time. Remember I said, what did I say? Sorry, give me a minute. I said something about to not quit working, to keep doing what you need to do, but don't step off the path. And a lot of you are just falling back off the path. Like you're just choosing to sit. You're like, why? Why should I do this? You should do this because there's a great manifestation at work in your life trying to build all this brilliance and this light and color and love. And you're turning it down. Look at this. You're turning down joy. You're choosing to fight instead of having joy, instead of having this relationship, right? Because they're in the reverse. And God wants you to change your focus. So this message is out there for those of you that are falling back. Let go of your darkest fears. So some of you are doing it. Balance, dreams coming true, right? For those of you who are releasing your darkest fears, dreams are coming true, right? And love abounds, and shine, and daydreams. So some of you are allowing dreams, these dreams and wishes that you've been wishing on to come in, and others of you are closing yourself off to it because you've had so much pain and hurt from the past. But this is our time. This is the time of the Pisces. And this is the one time that you shouldn't be doing that. And this is the one time that Satan knows this, and he's gathered around you, keeping these dark energies near you. Excuse me. I apologize. Trying not to get this upper respiratory, but it's working its way in. What was I saying? I don't remember. But yeah, it's the time for you to push forward to let go of the darkness. Ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords. We've talked about this in other videos too. This is a spiritual thing, right? There's these imaginary cords on our wrists, and they're binding us to whatever, to the fear, to the person from the past, to an addiction, to whatever, right? Ask Archangel Michael, repeat it 3 times. Archangel Michael, please cut the cords between me and my alcoholism. Please cut the cords between me and my ex-boyfriend because he's toxic. I need to let go of him, right? You say that 3 times over, and you watch how life begins to change. So I feel that Archangel Michael's here right now for some reason. Very tall man. Very tall man. I have felt him sitting in my living room. All right, I'm hearing that to take some deep breaths. I'm hearing tears of joy. There are going to be tears of joy. For those of you that are really down and depressed, like you're going to be crying when this happens to you. You're going to be thankful for it. All right. What else? I don't want to do Jackie Talon. We do that a lot. Let's see what the person we're thinking about is thinking about us lately. Let's see if there's a different energy coming towards us by this person. I feel that after this full moon in the next week, some of you will hear from your person. For some of us, it will be November or December, possibly even January, I'm hearing. I feel you leaving me behind. I feel you leaving them behind. I bury myself in work. This person's a workaholic. But I'm working really hard too right now, so. They're working on getting ahead as well. So their priorities are pretty similar to yours. Like I said the other day, when you get together, you're still going to be doing your own thing. You're still going to be working on you. Like, you're not going to let this person consume you this time. You're going to take care of your business. I want to tell you how I feel. I couldn't let you get close to me, and I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah, so they're coming in to tell you how they feel. Let me turn these around. Love these cards. Love them. Right? So their energy's changing. This has been a week. I sent my person a message about what Spirit said to me about them. And I wonder if that'll get them off their ass and get them to get moving. I left you before you could leave me. They knew that they knew there was something between you, but they were hiding something from you and they weren't ready to part with it. And I'm talking specifically, they had another relationship, they had a wife and children, they had a fiance and children, whatever, you know. I hope you can forgive me one day. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and finding out the truth crushed me. I think it was finding out the truth crushed you, and I love you unconditionally. There was this feeling of this, like, love when you first met, and it was something they couldn't deal with. I want to be more than friends, and I can't stop thinking about you, and they can't. I've been feeling my person stop, but since I confronted them, since I said something to them, they don't respond to me. But I was like, I know you're thinking about me. I have felt you thinking about me for the last 2 days, right? Now all of a sudden I'm not feeling them as much. But I'm also very busy right now too. So my day was very, very full today. I didn't get to sit down until got up at 4:30. I think it was 6 p.m. by the time I got to sit down. And by the time I did sit down, I was crashing. Anyway, I'm going to leave the reading here. I'm going to leave that here. It's been 27 minutes. It's 3:15 in the morning. I got to try to go back to sleep for a little while, as long as this little boy will let me. Right now, he's being calm. He's in the, he's in the recliner. So anyway, you can see part of him over here. What are you doing, little boy? Out cold. You watch, he'll be up in an hour. And I have to watch him because he'll drink too much water and go in the house. I had to retrain him a little bit because Auntie Mandy is not much of a trainer, and I discovered that. And she admitted it to me as true. I'm like, you can't allow him to jump anymore with my spine, you know, although I feel like God healed me in that respect, in that area. Excuse me, I've got this terrible, terrible sinus clog right in my nose and my throat. So pray for my health, please. What was I going to say? I don't know. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to let you go. God bless you. You feel the Wheel of Fortune start turning for you this week. Take care. Bye.